Mr. Iko Watanabe. He is the first secretary for Food and Agriculture Embassy of Japan. First, welcome Mr. Iko, welcome to this panel discussion. I'll invite him to share his views about Japanese experience in terms of carbon neutrality. Mr. Iko.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ejike, to introduce me. I'm very happy to be invited to this special occasion to have a presentation. Today, I would like to use Japan's experience to accelerate innovation in agricultural industry briefly. Okay, please, next slide. Okay, and next slide, please. Thank you. First of all, I would like to mention about the background of Japan's experience. As you know, United Nations Logistics Summit 2021 is held today, and in this summit, we discussion on the climate change and sustainable agriculture, and we also focus on the level of change, including innovation. Innovation is necessary to solve the problem of between climate change and sustainable agriculture. So I want to explain our new strategy later. Okay, come on the next slide, please. Thank you. And before the food summit, EU published the new strategy for sustainable food system. It is Farm to Fork strategy, and EU is trying to accelerate their transition to sustainable food system under their new strategy. And this strategy, they set ambitious goals such as to reduce the use of chemical pesticides by 50% by 2050. I think it is all this drastic but ambitious target is up, and there is a need for innovation. And come on next slide, please. Okay, so I want to explain Japan's situation. Come on, next slide, please. And about this topic, I want to introduce our new strategy. As you know, in Japan, the number of farmers continuously declining. The number of farming holdings declined by around 50% for last 10 years. And also, the average age of farmers become over 65 years old. So we are facing the difficulty to keep production of food in our country. In addition, Japan largely relies on importing food, so it is inevitable for us to face global issues between environment and agriculture. In this context, it is difficult to keep our agriculture style, so we have to change our food system. And this is why Japan also set a new strategy measures for achievement of decarbonization with innovation. It's called middle strategy. And on next slide, please. Thank you. And this new strategy has three major approaches. First one is improve business environment. And the second one is educate consumer and enhance circular economy. And the last one is contribute to carbon neutral. And I want to mention first one and third one. As you know, agriculture has a nature of business. It is an economic activity. So improving productivity is important for sustainable agriculture. Especially in Japan, and more for farmer retire, and larger farmers take over it. And it means we have to keep our production by small number. So we have to adopt new technology, taking automatically agriculture machinery, etc., etc. And so we have to promote our innovation. So we set new struggles at this time. And I want to mention other one. Nowadays, climate change is like a common law for business. As Mr. AJ mentioned about ESG, it means we have to compatible between business and the environment. So we have to make innovation contribute to carbon neutral. Please turn the next slide, please. And we have 4 stage approaches, but today I want to touch this slide. So please turn the next slide. Thank you. And in this, our new strategy, we set ambitious goals, such as to reduce all chemical pesticides by 50% by 2050. So this challenge is difficult for us, but we have to change it. So now we want to try proceed our innovation. And please next slide. Okay, thank you. But it is a difficult challenge for Asian countries. I mean, we have the Asian monsoon climate in our country. It's also this is the same situation in India, and the monsoon country is known for its high temperature humidity. So there is much problem about pests and the disease of the plants. So we have to keep use pesticides and fertilizer. But now we have to review a good point. So we have to invent new pesticides or new fertilizer. It has less impact on environment. Please, and next slide. Thank you. And 12.26 in this November, reduction of agriculture GHG is gathering global attention. Agriculture GHG is emitted from Asian countries mainly, and also it comes from animal husbandry, dairying, and herbicides. In Japan, our agriculture is mainly consists of animal husbandry, dairy, and herbicides. So we have to reduce all the emissions from this industry with innovation. Please turn next slide. In addition, I'd like to mention that small farmers contribute a vast majority of our agriculture. So the technology is to resolve this climate change must be acceptable for small farmers. Please turn on next slide. Okay, thank you. And I want to introduce some examples in Japan. This is new integrated pest management system. It's used with AI assistant. This slide shows you IPM system concept. Please turn next. Thank you. And under this new system, we use drone to capture images of fields and identify through these images with AI analysis. And drone also trained with pinpoint targets, so we can reduce the use of pesticides. Demonstrations in parallel university and agriculture posting in Japan shows the result of 10% reduction of using pesticides. They are trying to improve their performance now. And please next slide. And also, not only reducing the use of pesticides, we have to develop new pesticide fertilizer. And Agro Design Studio is one of the good examples. They have a unique pesticide creation process based on biotech technology. And now Japanese government support fostering these stuff. Please turn next. Okay. And I want to introduce our agrochemical industry response to our new policy. And they, the Japanese Crop Protection Association is one of the major organizations in Japanese agrochemical industry. And they announced they welcome the new strategy, and they try to accelerate develop new products with innovation. Please turn. Lastly, I want to mention about collaboration. Thank you. And now we are trying to demonstrate our technology in Gujarat state. It's called the James Farming Project. In this farming project, Japanese excellent agricultural technology is demonstrated to Indian farmers, and we want to accelerate collaborate between India and Japan. Turn on next slide. And this is my conclusion. And I want to mention about last farmer. The situation in India and Japan is similar, so we have a great potential to develop innovation together. And I'm very happy, and I hope we solve our challenges of sustainable agriculture together. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Iko. It was a wonderful presentation from your side and a very good, informative session for us to understand how Japan is dealing with decarbonization, with issues around innovation and how it is innovating in this sector in order to bring out better resource efficiency as well as reduce the impact on the environment. And I can see a lot of technologies, especially the drone one that you have shown. I think we have a drone just right next to us, I believe, is here in the stage. That's really good to know. But from the strategy that you are adopting, so the DRI strategy, that's something which is good. We would also like to understand how we implemented similar kind of things can be implemented in India, while we reduce the carbon impact on the farming systems as well as look at better efficient farming in the country. The JML one, that's again a very good thing. I think this was good information. I was not knowing about that. I'm sure that a lot of people here were not knowing about the JML initiative, and it started in 2019. That's even more surprising that it has been like 2.5 years now, and we are not aware of that. So that's something which we definitely keep an eye on, and we keep observing it, how it goes and what kind of impact is there. My one question to you is that how do you see the future of Japanese company in India, particularly from agrochemical industry?
Well, thank you. As you know, there are some agrochemical companies from Japan in India, and they want to invest more and more, but they have one conscious, they are concerned about IT intellectual property. Because protection in IP is a source of innovation. I mean, new products should be protected by regulation. Without regulation, companies can't invest in new products. So, Japanese companies want to establish protection system in India.
Right, thanks. So we will look forward to that. In fact, now I think we are coming towards the end of it. Moving forward, we have two more speakers to cover. I now invite